Hi Baddies, how are you guys doing? I hope you guys have been doing great. I hope you are doing well. I am doing amazing. Welcome to another video, welcome to another vlog. For this one, we're gonna do something different and challenging for me because I have never done a video like this, and now I have to do a voiceover. And if you know me, you know that my voice is one of my biggest insecurities, but here it goes. Okay, so this is a digital diary, so I'm just gonna be walking you through what I'm doing and also telling you where I'm at mentally and emotionally. So I hope you like the video. Okay, so as you can see, I woke up and decided to make myself a nice breakfast. It's Sunday, and Sunday is one of my favorite days because I just get to give myself all the love and take care of myself and eat good food and go all out. I clean my house, clean my kitchen, and just have a little nice reset and prepare for the week that's coming up. Speaking of a new reset and stuff that's coming on, so I think the thing that has been heavy on my mind lately has been like change. There is a lot of change that's happening around my life and in my life. Like, it's just crazy. But I'm one of those people who really love change. Like, I embrace change. I feel like as a human being, change is a sign of growth. It'll always challenge you to grow and expand your horizon. So I love it so much. So I think the biggest change that has been happening is just like around my personal life. Like, I don't know if you guys watched my last video. If you haven't, please watch it after this one. So in my previous video, my Q&A, I talked about how I was more invested in my female friendships and my female relationships this year because I believe in female relationships. Like, I feel like there is no other room for growth than when you're sitting down and having a conversation with another female, with another woman. Like, the things that we talk about, the way that we relate to each other, it comes from a deeper emotional level. Like, connection with the woman is very amazing. Like, I love it for myself. So yeah, so I've noticed that I have kind of like shed off a lot of unnecessary weight. And by unnecessary weight, I'm sorry to put it like this, but I mean like friendships that I realized that were not serving me, or friendships that I was the one who was fighting for. So I'd have situations where I'm the one who's constantly starting the conversation or forcing things, and the other person is just there. So then I knew this thing where I was like, okay, I'm adopting this new philosophy where if I'm going to give the same energy as the one that's given to me. So I'm not going to be forcing you to be friends with me if you don't want to. So clearly you don't want to. So I've realized that some people were like, wait a minute, you haven't checked on me, and they also now are forced to check on me even more, which means that our friendship was genuine. But the ones who haven't gotten back to me even after noticing that the friendship, we had like kind of stopped communicating, those ones are the ones where I realized, cool, it means that I was the only one here who was holding out hope for our friendship, and that has been really okay. I'm surprised at myself how I've embraced that, and how I'm just like, cool, it happens. It's normal to outgrow people, it's normal to outgrow friendships, and it's also okay because you don't want to force relationships where they're only gonna bring negative energy around you. And it's 2023. Who the hell wants negative energy in their life? So on the opposite side, the ones where I've really been nurturing and growing have been amazing. Like, I didn't realize how much I value friendships and female relationships as much as I have this year. Like, the way that my friends have shown out for me and the way that I've shown out for them, it just kind of makes me melt with love. Because, for example, the other day, one of my friends just kind of like, celebrated me in the most amazing way when I reached 50 subscribers on YouTube, and I'll never forget that because I would also do the same thing for her and for any milestone that I know she was working hard to achieve. So it just shows me that if you put in the right effort onto the right relationships and onto the right people, you will get it back and you'll get it tenfold. So I highly encourage you to take a step back and kind of like just reevaluate your friendships, reevaluate your relationships. It could be romantic, it could be just friendships, or it could be like work-wise. the people who you feel like you're forcing yourself on, chances are you really are. So don't be afraid to kind of like let that go. I have kind of like deviated here. So you saw me have my breakfast, you saw me clean the kitchen, and now I'm just doing my skincare and preparing to get into the shower. So I hope you also enjoy that. If you can notice, I have what you call hormonal acne. So basically it just means that during the days leading up to my cycle or the days of my cycle, my skin breaks out like a lot. And not only does it break out, it also leaves me with like dark marks. So I have kind of like been using these products, and they have been helping me maintain that. It's not an easy thing, it's not something that goes away overnight, and I had to go through a lot of products until I found like, okay, the ones that kind of like help, and these ones are really helping right now. So yeah, I'm not a skincare specialist, so I don't recommend that you take what I say and go run with it. Always go see a specialist, a dermatologist, or study, do research, watch YouTube videos on any product that you want to buy, and check before you buy it if it works with your skin type. And that's important. Always know what your skin type is. Don't just hear somebody saying, oh, this looks great for me, and then you buy it. Okay, so now I'm just putting shampoo on my hair. Like I said, it's Sunday I go all out. I just wash my hair, I shower from head to toe. I love showering. I love having long hot showers. They just help me relieve my stress, relieve my body aches, and just any like let up, let up at it just kind of like washes away when I have these time to myself where I just take care of myself. And this is just a conditioner that I also used when I was in the shower to just condition my hair. And I'm done. I'm gonna do my skincare now, and that's just my skincare. Like I said, these are the products that are working for me currently. So yeah, I hope you enjoy watching this, and if you do, please like, also leave a comment, or also subscribe. That's very important. I'm trying to reach 60 subscribers by the end of this week. I'm 3 away, so please subscribe. It'll really help me out a lot. Okay, so I was also talking about this change even at work. There's a lot of good change that's happening, and I'm also excited. If you know me, if you're my colleague at work, you know that there is no department that I'm not involved in in the office. And that's not because I want to be everywhere, but that's because I'm one of those people who love knowing things that are happening around them. So you'll find me with the corporate people, and that's because I love client relations. I love building and maintaining relationships and just finding out how that happens. You will find me with marketing. My marketing side is because of my creativity side. I love anything that has to do with creating or designing or like advertising or marketing. A lot of the times I'm also with them. Or you will find me with like operations people. So that's because I like to know like operational processes in the company and all of that. And I realized that really engulfing myself in the company has given me a greater in-depth knowledge of the company and what we do and how we do it. And it also helps because should I meet a potential client or any other client who needs help, I can always give them the right information without having to say, you know what, let me refer you to somebody. So I highly encourage that you also become really aware of your surroundings wherever you are and know everything. So that's just me. I also value the friendships that I have at work, because at work a lot of the times we're very timid. We keep to ourselves because you don't really trust the person you work with, which is valid. Not everyone wants good for you, but I haven't been blessed enough to have like a couple of people who I can trust and I can rely on, that these people are rooting for me and support me. So yeah, shout out to you guys. So yeah. The other thing that has been really on my mind lately is just like personal development. Like I'm big on like spirituality and growing my spiritual side. Like I'm a Christian and I love God, and I realized that sometimes, or a lot of the times, we only recognize God when good things are happening in our lives, and when the not so good things are happening, we kind of like feel like God has forgotten us or forsaken us. And I realized that no, girl, no, God is always with you, even in the good times or the bad times. And actually in the bad times, that's when he speaks to you loudly. That's when you can hear him loudly, because he's always there to say, you know what, I'm gonna pick you up. I'm gonna turn this thing that you're looking at like it's a bad thing right now, and I'm gonna turn it into a blessing for you, or you're gonna grow from whatever experience this is. And I have been having such a great time, just kind of like going back into that. I've been trying to wake up at 5 a.m. to do this 5 a.m. challenge where you wake up and like do Bible study. And child, I'll be honest, it's winter, it's cold, okay, it's winter. I can't. So actually I've been waking up at like 5:30 or like 5:35, and that's when I take 10 minutes to like study the Bible and then go shower, and then when I come back from showering I just blast my praise and worship, and just kind of like puts me in a great way to start the day. And I love that. I love aligning myself to God and His purpose for my life. Okay, so now I'm just doing my evening skincare routine. It's just getting me just cleansing and then doing the scrub. I love this face scrub. It's from Sobe. It's the vitamin C one. It's the brightening one. Like I said, I have dark marks, so it kind of like helps brighten up those marks. So the only difference with this is that after I'm done, I'm gonna put on my my snail mucin and then my retinol, and then that'll be done. I love this mask because it really does make me glow. You'll see after I wash it. So yeah, that's just been the things that have been on my mind, like change, embracing it, also owning and staying true to who I am and loving myself. I realized that I have such a beautiful life, I have such a beautiful life, and it doesn't have to be all roses and everything, but everything about it is just beautiful, and everything is starting to make sense in my life. I don't know if it comes with age or experience, but I'm realizing that, I am blessed and highly favored, and life is not that bad, child. So if you think you're going through something right now and you're kind of down about it, my advice to you is always look on the bright side. Always focus on the good things that are happening in your life. Learn to be grateful. Do this thing where you write down things that you're grateful for every day. Even if it's been a bad day, what are you grateful for? Is it just waking up, breathing, grateful that you didn't go to bed hungry, grateful for your friends, anything? And you'll realize that you'll become more grateful, and life will just treat you with so much gratitude, and good things will happen to you. So I just made myself my evening tea. It's a chamomile tea. I love it so much. And I'm just walking into my room. I'm watching Kayan's Darling on YouTube. I love her so much. She inspires me. And also I just switched on my humidifier so I can be able to sleep better. And that's it. So if you like this video, please like it, leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.